There are people around us who always seem to have the words, "I'm fine," on the tip of their tongue. Even when faced with unreasonable requests or deeply hurt by someone's rudeness, they respond with a consistent smile, "I'm really okay." We often call them considerate or nice, but through the lens of psychology, this phrase is one of the saddest lies in the world. People think they endure because they are big-hearted, but beneath the surface lies a much more complex and colder psychological truth. Today, we're going to uncover why some people choose to wear the mask of being okay at the expense of their own soul, and the real story hidden behind it. Their inability to say no isn't just because they have a gentle personality. In many cases, it's a survival instinct built from childhood wounds. The memory of being ignored or even criticized when expressing honest emotions leaves a mark on the brain called learned helplessness. For those who have learned that speaking up doesn't change anything, saying "I'm fine" isn't a choice, it's a defensive strategy. It's a way to lock the door in advance to avoid the even greater disappointment and pain that comes with expectation. In the end, their silence isn't an act of kindness, it's a desperate signal of self-protection, a vow never to be hurt again. According to self-determination theory in psychology, true human happiness stems from autonomy. However, those who always say they're fine are prone to falling into validation addiction, handing over their self-worth to others. The obsession that I will only be loved if I meet others' expectations traps us behind a fake smile. By pouring all their emotional energy into reading the room and pleasing others, their inner world eventually reaches a state of emotional numbness. They become unable to discern what they want, or even if they are angry. Eventually, the self slowly sinks beneath the massive waves of others' demands. Paradoxically, the words "I'm fine" are also the softest yet firmest way to declare a disconnection in a relationship. It can be an unconscious shutoff, a decision that the other person isn't even worth the emotional exhaustion of showing one's true feelings. They don't even get angry anymore because they no longer have expectations. However, the undeniable truth is that a real relationship begins with acknowledging and navigating each other's discomfort. If someone would leave your side just because you honestly said, "I'm not okay," that relationship was likely already eroding your soul. Erasing yourself to receive applause from others is a path to losing the most precious person of all, yourself. Which side are you on? Are you erasing yourself to keep others happy, or do you have the courage to speak up about your discomfort? Don't try so hard to be nice. You are not a trash can for other people's emotions. It's okay to be selfish sometimes, and your value doesn't diminish even slightly when you politely refuse. Only when you value yourself will the world begin to respect you. Don't let your silence consume who you are. This has been Human Decode, exploring the depths of the human mind. I hope this insight brings a small change to your relationships. Thank you for watching.